it's Luphisra here. I'm back to play more Gray Matter. So I still gotta work with Alina and Charles. I don't know what to talk about with Charles. Like, what topic should I pick, or what?
He still seems ready to jump out of his skin. There must be something else I can ask him about to get him to relax.
Oh!
Homer's Iliad.
Homer's Iliad?
The letter on top is from Gertrude Eddington. I bet that's his mother.
And I have a feeling we're gonna use a magic trick about, like, say, burning the letter, and then voila, letter! Right? Like something like that. I think. Let me take a photo of this, just in case this is the trick. I'll have to get like a paper or something though. Or it might be this. The ominous mailbag. Over Steam. How do I get freaking Steam? I have a feeling this was what we need. We need to place like the invitation thing inside so I could trick him into going to that experiment. But I need Steam. I need like the something. There's Steam there. I don't know. Leaf burner. This is a pretty boring orientation.
It's a barrel of burning leaves.
I'll say.
That's a smell second only to new car leather. And maybe chocolate.
Okay. I got an envelope here.
I see you're reading the Iliad. The Iliad and the Odyssey are my favorite ones.
You've read the Iliad?
Yeah, but I like the Odyssey best. I love the gods and their infighting. Total soap opera. But my favorite part is where Odysseus comes home and Penelope has all those suitors, and you're just waiting for him to kick some serious tail.
My favorite part is the Cyclops. I like the way they tie themselves under the sheet to escape.
I love that part. Can you believe those were the first novels ever written? And Homer still beats the crap out of anything Hollywood has put out, in my humble opinion.
Absolutely. What's even more amazing is that he recited it from memory. Can you imagine hearing him do that?
That would be amazing. Wow.
Well, I'd better get back to it.
Did you get mail from home? Sorry. It's just that I've been expecting a letter from my mom for days.
That was really good at talking to people. And faking it.
I've been here for 2 weeks, and I still haven't received a letter from my mom. She promised to write all the time. It doesn't take that long for stuff to get here from the U.S., does it?
Dunno. Never got anything from there.
Of course not. Duh, I'm sorry. Ragging on like a total loser.
I get mail every day. My mum, she writes to me every day.
No way. God, you're lucky. I miss my mom so much. So how come you haven't opened it yet?
Mum and I always ate dinner together, so I like to read it then.
Aw, isn't that sweet? Mom and I love to ride bikes together. But reading her letters on a bike probably wouldn't be the best idea. Listen, there's something you might be interested in. It's not for everyone, but since you like Homer, I've gotten into a psych experiment that's being done by one of the Oxford neurobiologists. It's really fascinating, and it pays cash.
That would be interesting, but I'd need to check with my mum. She calls me on Saturdays. I could talk to her about it then.
But this starts tonight.
Then I can't. I couldn't do something like that without talking to her. Anyway, I'm sure they'll do it again.
Oh no, Dr. Stiles is a really famous neurobiologist, and he almost...
Oh my god, I feel bad. I really do feel bad.
Educational. I'm sure your mother would love for you to have an experience like this. That's what she sent you here for, isn't it?
I can't without talking to her, sorry.
Yeah, that's I need to switch the letter. I was right about the spell thing, like the trick thing. It's the ominous mailbag. So I need the unopened mail. I need steam. How do I get steam? Matchbook? Do I burn it? Something?
It's a letter from his mom, all right. What a mama's boy. Kinda sweet, though. This one is tough. I'll have to find a really good trick.
I think it's the mailbag one.
I can only set up the first part of the trick to get the letter for now.
Oh, I need to do the first one for now. It's okay, I only do the first part, means misdirect. Take the letter. And then vanish it.
Well, you know what they say. Fluffy white clouds means it's a beautiful day to fly a kite.
I don't see any kites.
It's just an expression. See you later, Homer.
Okay, then I have the letter. Use it on the leaf blower, I think. For the steam.
It's a barrel of burning leaves.
Sorry, I don't want to read this letter. Does it not have, like... I need steam. How do I get steam? Wait. I think I saw the steam from the drain area in the town. Here, right? Walk faster.
Ouch! Hot! Charles's mother certainly is involved. Must be nice to have someone who actually gives a crap. Convenient of her to include a health fair flyer. That works.
Okay. Everything has been so quiet here. I miss you so. Mrs. Birtle was selling kittens yesterday. Do you remember when you were 10 and she put out kittens? Poor Mitzi. I never did find out what happened to that cat. Spoke to Mrs. Wells, whose grandson graduated from Oxford. He was pressing upon me how many wonderful opportunities you'll have outside your classroom schedule. Do hope you will try to get involved, darling. Saw this flyer at the market. I don't know why it was posted here at Milton, but I wish you would attend. Please do for Mummy. Okay, then I can search out with
Now I can seal it and it's ready to go.
okay, then seal it. How do I seal it? It has to be damp. Do you guys remember where there's something damp? I can reseal the thing. Either that or near where you try to solve the earlier student. Yeah, in here. Then water could be around here. Wait, there's that magic shop. Oh, there's another steam vent. Okay. With the glue thing, was it? Can I buy something from here? Do I have money?
The contents of this file will switch from liquid to solid state when salt is added. The contents...
Gum. Okay, she's not buying anything. Fake Tom. Magnet. Yeah, she's not gonna buy anything.
Now I just need to return this to its rightful owner.
Oh, she just says return it. Okay, I'll just do that then. Okay, back to St. Ammon Hall. Same trick.
Now I can finish the trick and put the letter back.
Okay. So misdirect. In my right hand. Oh, wait. Misdirect. How do I plant? Okay.
Hey, Homer. Do you happen to know if that payphone over there works for international calls? I was thinking about calling my mom.
Couldn't say.
That's all right. I'll go check. See ya.
Okay, bye-bye. Okay, now do I talk to Helena and be like, he's going?
Damn it. What's your secret? I haven't been able to get as much as a hello out of the boy. And there you are, chatting away.
Well, you know, you get really close to people when you work together. But you have to be gentle with Charles. He's so inexperienced. experience.
You are diabolical.
I know. So are you coming tonight, or do I have Charles all to myself? Funny thing about virginity, it's such a temporary state.
Satan incarnate. Are you sure this is safe?
Would I steer you wrong?
All right, I'll be there. Oh, what fun.
Okay, 3 people. Yay. Actually, 4 people. I got 4 people. Where's the remaining 2? Who am I supposed to talk to next? Stan, would I steer you wrong? You. Yeah, if it's me. Same expression, man. She is something. She is something, all right. I got 4 people now. How do I get the remaining 2 people? There's no one else here. So finish everything here means I have to go to here. So there's someone here I can talk to that I can like sort of, I don't know, get them to go. Is the pub open yet? I'm hoping the pub's open so I can talk to someone there that's drunk enough to fall for this.
Unfortunately, they're closed.
Of course they're still closed. Why would they be open?
The pub is called the Windy Dog. Appetizing.
They're not open. Go to Corn Market Street. There's no one here. Where am I supposed to go to anything on the map? There's Dreadhill House. And then Oxford Town Center. Which we got 4 people, right? So I'm done with St. Emmett Hall and just this is the only location. I can go check out the house. I could do that. Nothing here.
I've been to a lot of places on that globe. It would be nice to stop moving for a while.
You would think that you would be moving out of here, but no, you're stupid enough to be helping the doctor. There's nothing at the house for me to do. Wait, maybe I can check my bag again? Maybe I could, I don't know, take my ID or something? I have my wallet I could look at, actually.
Desperate times call for desperate measures. I gotta put some money back in the till.
Ever go to Tower in the Courtyard? I can go check that out. I looked at it. I looked at the tower. I didn't go in to the tower. Maybe I can check it out and see if I could, I don't know, go in and do something or whatever. Whatever it is I'm supposed to do. I can look at the tower, but not go into it.
Cool tower. I wonder what it was used for.
Yeah, nothing. Garden Town said you need a student ID. There is a list of coat of arms, and the doc is from the college. Maybe there's a way to cheat past the guard. Oh! You're right! I didn't think of that. That's actually pretty smart. Can I just take down a certificate from the office? Maybe I could cheat I could make a fake ID for myself? That would work, right?
I know absolutely nothing about neurobiology. Might be interesting to learn, though. I know absolutely...
Can I take any of it?
I know...
No.
I know... Nice...
Oh my god. No, not here. Has to be some coat of arms here somewhere.
I don't smoke.
Or maybe she has to draw it? Or get someone to draw it?
Someone must...
Okay, yeah. Maybe it's in town. Maybe it's in town. Maybe I can just look at the coat of arms. Pick the right one. Maybe she could like remember it and sort of get someone to draw it or something like that. It was...
Each college has its own coat of arms. Classy. Each college has its own coat of arms. Classy.
Classy what?
Each college...
Okay, maybe I need to look at the college. And then Kate... No, not Kate. I almost called her Kate Walker. It's not Kate Walker. It's Samantha. Wait, look at the archway. We got to look at this.
A unicorn. The architecture in England almost makes up for its weather.
This is the school. What college is this? Bulldog. She calls her the Bulldog. She's walking. What's past the guard again? Corn Market Street. You know where the magician shop is? Like the magic shop? That's where it is. Over there.
A lion and unicorn.
Lion and unicorn. Maybe something there. I could go in the shop again. Maybe I could find something I could make my way in. I don't know. Do I have the money to pay for this stuff though? I might not. Not on this shelf, apparently. Nothing here. Yellow door at the bottom. Can you go check that out later? Shredded noisemaker. Cry for help. Yeah, there's nothing that she is gonna purchase here yet. I don't think so. Yellow door near the bottom. Yeah, I can't go in here. See? It doesn't let me go in. It's You would think that you can go in, but the game doesn't let you do that. If I looked at the archway, maybe now she recognizes which school is from the list. I'll try that again, because why not?
Each college had...
Does she not know which school?
Each college has its own coat of arms. Classy.
Seriously, was there someone manning the magic shop? No. No. I thought there would be some, like, person we could talk to. You know, maybe someone we could confide in about, hey, I'm actually a magician. I'm doing this crazy thing. No, no. It's the shop's empty. I mean, it's just completely empty. I can't do anything. How am I supposed to... Maybe hidden behind a trigger? Maybe I could go back. Why not? I'm stuck anyway, so why not? Let's go inside again. Gonna start heading off for tonight. Good night all, and have a good rest of the stream. Thank you for stopping by, Ghostly Ozzy. Have a great sleep. I know it's pretty late over there. No, it's past midnight probably for you. Have a great sleep, and I'll always upload the VODs later, so you can always check it out. You know, after which, okay, sweet dreams, and I'll see you again next stream. Okay? Okay. Game machine, Houdini portrait. I didn't interact with the game machine. A game of 21.
This deserves a careful approach. I should see what the owner can tell me about it first.
Oh.
It's the Daedalus Club logo.
Oh, is that what I'm supposed to look at?
Is that really wise, I wonder?
Hi. This is a Daedalus Club puzzle box, isn't it?
Is it? My.
It's after 1 a.m. Go to sleep, Ghostly Ozzy. Well, I'm not the person to be saying that, because I usually sleep like much later than 1 a.m. But if you're tired, go to sleep. And yeah, Daedalus logo. I did not notice that. And this is Houdini, but it's not Harry Houdini. It's like, what's his name? Mephistopheles.
Can I be of assistance, young lady?
I hope so. That is a Daedalus Club puzzle box, isn't it? I recognize the club logo.
Do you? And what would an American like you know about the Daedalus Club?
I've been in Europe for almost 2 years now. I know a lot of street magicians on the continent.
Save? Oh, damn it, I forgot to save.
Thought you had the look. Watch carefully. Where's the ball?
Where's the ball?
Very nice, my dear. My name is...
Oh, two magicians playing tricks on one another.
Are you?
Samantha Everett. Sam. But my stage name is Lady Byron.
Nope. Never heard of you.
Well, I haven't been in England long. So about the Daedalus Club. I know they
It's
have a
called
dinner club in
Daedalus.
London. Are they here in Oxford?
I would pronounce it as Daedalus
Do they
Club.
run this shop?
As in the
Why is it
Roman
spelled like
times,
that when it's
you are
Daedalus?
merely a lowly
You'd think if it's
outpost,
spelled like
and not the thing
D-I instead of
itself.
I heard they
D-A.
run public games, riddles, and scavenger hunts. That kind of thing. Is that what the box is? A public game? They might put those in any friendly establishment.
They might.
You're curious to know what I know about the Daedalus Club.
Oh, very. Will you indulge an old man?
I worked with the great Scarpelli in Rome last summer. He told me a lot.
Who
great
the hell is
Scarpelli?
Great Scarpelli?
Red-haired, garlic-breathed old conman who favors chickens in his act.
That's him. He's very talented,
If
you
the
know.
word com...
He said it's the most secret club.
And
for
L is
magicians and
silent, so
illusionists.
I language.
Oh, the great masters belong to it.
I might have even pronounced that
And what other
word
portions
wrong.
did he divulge?
To become a member, you have a grand game.
English.
Major public illusion.
Wonderful language,
or
English.
legendary con. He's worked on one for several years, but hasn't perfected it yet.
A common fate, I'm afraid. But one must always start somewhere, Miss Everett. And a good place might be that box.
Yes, I believe you're right. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. I guess. Hold on. Save game. I'm 80% into chapter 1. Must be 21.
21. That did it. That's the... This is a Daedalus Club riddle. My first one.
Okay, the Petrius price. 5 pieces of gold in the scholar's heart. Where? High above high and reigning over queen. Find the room with the view. The Quadriflorcus. And then fire, water, earth, wind. The 5th is at the end, where souls choose their fate. Altogether, they point to place there. Enter the name of the one who sold his soul for 30. I feel like this refers to death, but I will solve it because Sam wants to. 5 pieces of golden scholar's heart. Has to be a school of some kind, right? Reigning over Queen, so it's got to be like Queen Street. It's that college we have to get into, isn't it?
The riddle says something about the scholar's heart. Is that a particular part of Oxford?
Hey,
I'm not
Murphy.
familiar with the city.
Know anything about this
I
clue?
would take that to mean the heart of the university, which is where you are right now. But I wouldn't depend on my help if I were you. I'm a miser with it, for one thing. And if you got aid, how would you know if you were worthy of the game? And the game of you?
I didn't. Right. Never mind.
Yeah, I need to rely on myself and my skills, right?
What happens if I win the game?
So, hold on. While they're talking, let me go
Only
grab a
one way to
container.
find out.
My sister gave me a small. Yeah, I gotta put this more in the container or the ants will come. Ants come from everywhere. I really don't know where the ants come from. They're just ants in my room. Just wandering about. Kind of annoying. Okay. Bye-bye, Murphy. Or Mephy. Okay, Queen Street. Back to Queen Street. It's this place, isn't it?
Unicorn. The architecture in England almost makes up for its weather.
I need to get into this location. But how to get in? I need a student ID, which I need to fake a student ID. And in order to fake a student ID, I gotta get the logo. Maybe.
Each college has... This is a deep...
Yeah, I don't need to listen to that again.
Each college...
Okay. No, I still gotta do stuff at Oxford Town Center. I can't look at this building, so that's not important. It's gotta be Queen Street. The door near the booth. I can look at the telephone, maybe it'll help. She can walk over to it, so...
I don't need to use the phone booth right now.
Oh, doesn't need to use the phone. To the left, here. Or here. Yeah, no, this goes to Queen Street. I can't click on this door. This is just decoration. See? Oh, I can look at the tower plaque. Well, gotta use my spacebar more.
Queen and High Streets. The riddle says high above high and raining over.
Once again, the Hermit Gamer.
Spot I'm looking for.
Not exactly the door, but it's the left of the booth. You're right. So it's gotta be here, right?
Fax Tower is high above High Street and reigns over Queen Street. Clever.
Yep, close enough. You once again, you're smarter than I am, so let's go in. So we made it up here.
Pretty nice view up here.
Just don't fall off. Which saved my game. Because I am not gonna go and do that again. Look at this.
Pretty nice view up here.
Pretty nice view. Can I look at?
Pretty nice view up here.
Can I not use these binoculars to see what it's pointing at? I thought that would be important. Door and then Carfax. So I can only look at this panorama thing. Why are you going? Where are you going?
Pretty nice view up here.
Yeah, nothing. Why is the door highlighted? Yeah, maybe click on the door. Can you close the door and there's something is that behind it? Hey, I was right. And you were right.
There's a little box attached to the wall. The box has a Daedalus Club logo. That's not right.
Rip.
I need to do something with this box, but I don't know what.
So what do I do?
Looks like the bottom might come off. But how? Maybe it has something to do with those vents. That's not...
So, what vents?
That's not...
Something to do with the vents. What vents? Red box. Carfax. There's not much I can do with the box. I can just look at it. There's only one vent.
That's not...
Swiss Army knife. Oh, wait.
That's not...
No?
That's...
Do I talk to Methy or something? That then he could help?
A good quality... That's not...
That's not right. Oh, I got the matches from them.
Fire! It worked!
Oh yes! Fire, water, wind, that, you know that.
It's a piece of gold. And the second paper looks like a coat of arms. Maybe it's a clue to the next location.
I forgot about that second part. You know, fire, that thing. This thing. See? Then fire, water, earth, wind, and then the is the end. So this is fire. So the next one would be water, and then it's earth, and then wind. Okay, so there's 5 parts to this. Why is it called the Betrayer's Price, though? Kind of weird.
This represents one of the colleges. But which one?
Okay, so now we go to the college. Or the plaque with the college coat of arms. And we can go and check out which college we have to sneak into. I have a feeling it could be the one that asked for the ID.
That doesn't match.
Can I look at it?
Each college has its own coat of arms. Classy.
I don't look at this. I don't
Each
look
college.
at Can I look at it?
This
Can I zoom in on? How am I supposed to know which room? I can zoom in on it.
This represents...
It's one of a red star.
That doesn't match. That doesn't... That doesn't... That doesn't...
Hard to see.
That doesn't match.
Oh, it's this one.
That's it. Christchurch College.
Christchurch. So I gotta go to Christchurch. Do I go to Christchurch? Damn it, it's quiet. And I can go into that college that needs the ID if I can come in here. Okay. At the quad. Garden, cathedral. Oh. There's a black box in the fountain. Lucky there's no students. It'd be creepy that this outsider just comes in and just goes straight to the fountain.
That paper on the top. It must be related to the opening mechanism. It's definitely a Daedalus club box. It has their logo, but how do I open it?
Needs water. Something to do with water.
There's no problem finding water around here, if I need it.
Because fire and then water. So how do I get water? Droplet of water. Droplet of water.
It worked! That must be a clue to the next location. It has the Christchurch coat of arms in it, so it must be around here somewhere.
The flower is...
That must be a...
garden, I think. I think it's garden. So garden is this side. To the garden. And it's the white flowers. It's the white flowers.
I guess I better look around more closely. Looks like normal plant stuff to me.
It's the white flowers, but it doesn't look like anything that's from this side. Okay, so what about this? I'm looking at all the white flowers because it's like a white flower. No, not this one's either. Maybe it's further in the meadows.
There's a big meadow out that way. I don't have time for a stroll at the moment.
Okay, fine. Not over there. Spacebar. Meadows and then the quad. So tree areas only. Of course, it's the last one I pick. Of course.
Looks like normal plant stuff to me.
So.
Nothing unusual.
It's this flower, though. How do I do anything with it?
I don't see anything there. Looks like normal plant stuff to me. Looks like normal plant stuff to me. Nothing unusual.
So, it looks like this flower, is it not? But she doesn't see anything. Flower bed. I can look all over again, I think.
Looks like that dirt has been freshly dug.
Wait, it refers to flowers, like white flowers, and then it's here. This is not a white flower. This is pink flowers. Game, you're tricking me here.
A girl traveling on... I think there's something down there. It's a piece of the ideogram and a beer coaster. The beer coaster must be a clue to the next location.
White flowers are more for signposting. Yeah, it's just probably to tell me, hey, it's in the gardens. No, it's dumb. It's a dumb clue. But at least I found it. White flowers lead to the upturned dirt, so breadcrumbs. Hansel and Gretel situation, I guess. So, beer coaster. No, I want to look at the beer coaster.
To the next location. I guess it means I'm looking for a pub. But which one?
X-Mean Beer. Jigsaw.
I still need to find a few more of these pieces of gold. It looks like they'll form an image when I have them all.
Okay, help Sam assemble the jigsaw puzzle. Then solve the riddle. Okay. Right click to rotate it. I can do parts of the ones that I have first, right? I only got 2 pieces. Damn, that sucks. I see the telephone booth. Okay. So the beer has gotta be... It's gotta be somewhere. The Windy Dog, maybe, could be at that location. Oh, but I have something else to do at the Christ Church. Maybe I can look around here first and I can find a clue. It says I have to do something here.
Going in there right now.
Oh, no point going in there right now. I guess...
No point going in there right now.
Okay, so maybe I can't do something here right now. Okay, let me just last take a look at this box. Yeah. So okay, so fire, water, earth. So the last one is wind. Where do we go to get wind? Mercury statue. I can't go to either of these places because she's not letting me. I gotta go to a pub. Windy Dog. You could be right, even though this area is grayed out. But I could go and check out Windy Dog and see if we could get in, if it's open. It could be opened. So let me just save the game first. So we are at 99% done with chapter 1. How many chapters are in this game? Do you know? Oh, Windy Dog's over here. Sorry, my bad. It's over here. Windy Dog.
Unfortunately, they're closed.
They're closed!
I'm looking for a pub, and Windy Dog does go with the theme of the riddle. I've already done fire, water, and earth, so wind would be next, but they're closed. I may have to finish this riddle tomorrow.
I meant to do it tomorrow. Okay. So we know that it kind of fits the theme, so we got to check out the pub tomorrow. So what do we do now? Now that I have, you know, solved a lot of the riddle. How do I find more students to go over to the experiment?
No point going in there right now.
She doesn't let me go in there. She doesn't let me go in there. Where do I find the students then to go with us to the experiment?
No point going in there right now.
The only location that I could do something at is here. At Christ Church. So I'm kind of confused.
There's a big meadow out that way. I don't have time for a stroll at the moment.
Yeah, see? Christ Church, the only place. They did say, however, that we don't need to complete everything immediately if it's gold, even though we have tasks to do there. So I can go back to the house first. Let's see if there's anything with the house. I can, you know, talk to Mrs. Delton and see if there's anything.
She seems nice enough. You never can tell.
Okay, so I can't really do anything with Mrs. Delton yet. Okay, so to the dining room. Nothing I could do here either. Not really. I'm kind of confused now because I can't complete the thing. And I can't go to sleep yet, of course, because I've got to find 6 candidates for the experiment tonight.
I put up with an awful lot to keep that bed. I'm so over sleeping on the ground or in cars.
Can I go to sleep now?
I love that bed. Best bed I ever slept in.
Okay, I can't do anything with the bed. So... yeah, the only place is Christchurch. But I found what I need at Christchurch. What else do I need to do at Christchurch?
It's a naked guy with wings on his hat. I think it's a statue of Mercury, the Roman messenger.
I have no idea now. I'm confused. Talk to Matthew again. I can actually do that. I can actually do that. Wait, here. This is faster. Run, please. Sam walks way too slowly. Matthew, are you there? Matthew?
Miss Everett.
Hello. I can't even talk to him now. I can't talk to him. I can look at the game machine, I can look at the shelf, but I can't talk to him. Yeah. So, I'm a bit confused. The portrait.
Oh, now I get it. It looks like a younger Mephistopheles. Is that a joke? Or is Mephistopheles more famous than I thought? Or more conceited?
Oh, Mephistopheles. That's his name, Mephistopheles. Metha. So it's Metha. Really nothing. There's nothing I could do here. Anything on the phone I was given? Okay, wait. Contacts? Dr. Styles, Dreadhill, Dr. Payphone, Sissy. Which is, the person's, the cell phone, Dalton's, Mrs. Dalton's sister. Dreadhill, Dr. Payphone, back. Yeah, nothing. The only game is Snake. I'm not gonna do that. Options, already did that with the trick thing. So yeah, nothing on the phone. The freshman flyer is nothing. It's just... there's only one bar in the entire Oxford area. It's just that one windy bar. Guess it's time to hunt the magic pixel again. Yeah, Windy Dock sign, Windy Pub, Bulldog, Steam Vent, Carfax.
I'm looking for a pub, and Windy Dock does go with the theme of the riddle. I've already done fire, water, and earth, so wind would be next, but they're closed. I may have to finish this riddle tomorrow.
Yeah, tomorrow is what they say. He's not gonna go to Alice shop. Bulldog. I can click on him later, I guess.
Alice in Wonderland gift shop? Not really my thing. He's campus security. Interesting choice in headwear.
Yeah, I can't go into... why is this available when I can't go into this location? I keep having a feeling I have to go in at some point. Maybe not now, but eventually, I think. Windy Dock Pub is here. Nothing I can do at this location, actually, because it's grayed out. See, like, St. Emmett Hall It's grayed out, so it means that I'm just completely done with the area. For now. The only place I can go do stuff at is Christchurch. And then Silver at Dread Hill House. But I don't have six candidates yet. Where can I get the 6 candidates? Walk faster.
There's a cathedral and a dining hall inside, apparently. I don't need to go in there right now. It says there's a garden on the right, too.
I already went there. Can I go over and look at the thing again? Maybe I missed something?
That's where I found a piece of the Betrayer's Prize ideogram. That's...
Oh. All I can look at is that one place.
There's a big meadow out that way. Someone takes good care of this place.
Yeah, nothing else here at the moment that I can do. I can still look at this area. Why? I can't look at that place, but I can look here.
I don't see anything there. Looks like normal plant stuff to me. Nothing unusual. Looks like normal plant stuff to me. I don't see anything there.
That's so weird. But yeah, I guess for now there's nothing here I could do. It's only Dread Hill.
Cool house. A bit creepy, but I kind of like that.
Notebook. Anything to offer. Not really. It's just all the stuff that I talked about. She really takes down every single thing that she talks about. Okay. But yeah, is there anything? Okay. Looking for a pub. Which one? Yeah, beer coaster included next location. Yeah, there's nothing here. Yeah, I think the tape recorder might be better. I think it's like the whole flipping the pages thing is not very well done, especially when you can click and then just move the book, and the game keeps detecting that instead of me trying to flip the pages, and it's very annoying to me. I haven't found 6 people, so I can't do anything at the house because I'm supposed to get 6 people for the experiment, but I have not done that yet. Demon statue.
Looks Asian and seriously ugly. A demon? That'll help me sleep at night.
Or books, fire dog.
It doesn't look like anyone's used that fireplace in ages.
Okay.
I still don't smoke.
Okay, you don't smoke. Good for you. Computer. Can I use the computer?
That computer is ancient. It might as well be an abacus.
Okay, so it's not as old as I thought. So this is a very old computer, even by her standards. So it could be mid 2000s, I think.
Those are personal photos. I'm kind of curious, but it would be creepy of me to look at them. I wonder why Dr. Stiles didn't clean some of this stuff out when he closed the clinic. It's kind of time warpish in here.
Yeah, nothing else I can look at here.
That's not something you'd want to run into while stumbling upstairs in the dark. Look at that statue of a veiled woman. I have no idea what it's supposed to mean, but it's sinister as hell. I love it.
Oh, you won't love it after the experiments start. You won't. Really nothing here I could look at.
I'd rather use my cell phone. Less traceable that way.
Okay. I might need to look this up. I'm lost. Can you help me look it up too, actually? I'm very confused. Okay. Oh boy, how is it that the older titles don't have us stumbling for progress than the newer titles? Well, if you're talking about Jane Jensen games, technically, out of all the ones I've played, this is the oldest, since this came out first, and then Mobius. And if you count Cognition, where she worked on it as a story consultant, and then the last one, the latest game, is Gabriel Knight Remake. So this is the oldest out of her games. So yeah, I'm not talking about the original Gabriel Knight though, because I never played that, so I can't really comment on it. It's not fair for me to do so because I never played it. I can only talk about Gabriel Knight, the remake. Of course, that's not the oldest games I played that she's made. Actually, the Women's Murder Club games are the ones that are the oldest. They came out even before this one, but they're hidden objects though. So in terms of point and clicks, this is the oldest one I've played for Jane Jensen games. Okay, let me just look it up. I need a walkthrough for this. I swear, I'm so lost. I'm at chapter 1. Okay, moving on. Yeah, chapter 1. Okay, I talked to Charles and everything. Hold on. Hey. I'm supposed to receive a phone call, but I've not received it yet, so I'm not sure if I broke the game by doing things out of order. Okay.
Ah, Miss Everett. Lovely to see you.
Thanks.
Hey, I mean, I did fix Cabernet. I did get past the chapter. I'm at chapter 3 now in Cabernet. Like, even though there are mic audio issues in that recording, I did get past that chapter. I will upload that video, so you guys will see it in the future, whenever I continue playing. I want to finish the game before I upload the videos, I guess, but I did fix that bug. But it's this one that I have a problem with, I think. Okay, Okay, I talked to the students about the experiment. I went to St. Emmett Hall. Talked to the guy arguing with Harvey. Okay, and then I talked to Angela. Okay, maybe I have to unmute the phone. Okay. Talk to Helena after you succeed. You will then receive a phone call, and that is the end of chapter 1. I'm supposed to just receive a phone call after I got all the students from St. Emmett Hall.
Riddle. I've already done fire, water, and earth, so wind would be next, but they're closed. I may have to finish this riddle tomorrow.
But yeah, I mean, there are no other students I can talk to here.
But they're closed. I may have to finish this riddle tomorrow. Unfortunately, they're closed.
Okay, unfortunately they're closed. Nothing I can look at here. I can go back to St. Emmett Hall, I guess, and see if I could talk to anybody.
Homer's Iliad.
Charles is not here. I can't talk to Helena.
Getting her to join was easier than I expected. Weird, but easy.
Lobby, leaf burner, book, payphone.
Homer's Iliad.
I can't pick up that one. I can't talk to Helena again because she said she would join.
No doubt I'm in the right place. Let's hope I can recruit enough rookies. Getting her to...
Did I miss something? Okay. Look at the Daedalus logo. Is that it? Is that really what I need to do? I didn't look at the Daedalus logo at the black box, and that's what caught me stuck. I don't know. I'm just gonna try everything. I didn't pick up this thing. I'm an idiot. I am an idiot.
Hello?
I didn't know I could open the box again.
Immediately. You're late.
Maybe you have the wrong person. This is not normally my phone.
I know exactly who this is. We have a lot to do to prepare for tonight. Get back here at once.
Dr. Stiles? Look, I've got 4 people, but I still need 2 more. If you give me an hour.
You found 4 volunteers.
Yes, it wasn't easy.
That's enough. I had another student call to volunteer today, and you'll be the 6th.
A what?
Okay, yep.
Back here at once.
Of course I will be the 6th.
Now, instead of finding suckers, I am one.
Of course I'll be the 6th. Why would I not be the 6th? Of course.
So I'm a little bit freaked here. Damn all those stupid stories. If he's some kind of monster, I can just leave, right? Right. I'm a fast runner. Come on, Samantha, suck it up.
And cannot save! No! Oh my god, this is creeping me out. This is making it scarier than it's supposed to be. It's not supposed to be a horror game. It's not supposed to be a horror game.
Dr. Styles?
What the fuck is... What the... Why are there brains? Why are there brains? I'm getting freaked out. I'm getting freaked out. Oh, fuck.
Didn't your mother tell you it's not polite to stare?
I wasn't staring at you.
Sorry.
The stairs are behind you. Leave now if you can't do better than that.
No, I thought you'd be old or something. Mrs. Dalton said... never mind.
You kept me waiting. Bad way to start your tenure here, Miss... What the hell is your name, anyway?
Sam Everett. What the hell is yours?
I'll take that as a rhetorical question. If you don't know who you're working for, you really are a fool. What's your area of study?
English lit?
Appropriately worthless.
Oh,
Yeah, well,
fuck
I
off.
was studying acts of war, but I failed the howitzer's test. That gets a lot of freshmen, I'm told.
Where did you get this?
A jumble sale in a village outside Liverpool. I like old things. Why?
My mother wore a necklace identical to this one. It was probably given to charity after her.
Oh, please don't tell me they're related.
How bizarre. I've had to make most of the preparation myself. That's why I pay you, because your time can be wasted on menial tasks mine can't. Next time, come when I ask, or don't bother showing up at all.
Next time? So I have the job?
I came already.
Even to try out new assistants.
Fuck you.
Case, I'd like a room, board, and £100 a week. First week paid in advance.
Are you quite insane?
You'll practically have me full-time since I'll be living here. You can run me ragged. Menially speaking.
Yeah, Jensen, you've got to cover a lot
time to look for
to
someone
get me
else.
to like this guy. I don't like this
Make
guy.
these beds. The linens are on the counter. I'll return at 1:45. When the students arrive, make sure they know what to expect before bringing them down here.
But you haven't told me anything about tonight.
Inform them about me.
You are so fucking creepy. I don't like you.
Stock. How about an appeal? I have a wife and kids to support, you know. Okay, not really, but I have a grandmother who liked me once. Yeah, it was 1989.
Sit still. This isn't going to hurt. These machines are about as painful as X-rays, and far less carcinogenic.
I trust you, Dr. Styles.
Good. This will require nothing from any of you except a bit of imagination.
Just don't cut my head open. I swear.
Now, I want you to relax. Relax, lay back, and close your eyes.
Stahl's Primer. His surname is Primer. He's
You're not going to fall asleep.
Sushanked.
Deeply relax.
Bit of an ass, no
Let go of
nonsense.
all thoughts, all tensions. Let go of everything but the sound of my voice. You're standing in a field, and your eyes are closed. It's night, and the air is chilly. You're a little cold in the athletic suit you have on, but you know you'll be warming up soon. You smell freshly mown grass.
I feel like this guy is like trying to pretend to be like Phantom at the Opera, but he's failing badly.
Up and up, fingers reaching for the sky.
You know, as creepy as the Phantom at the Opera
All
is,
the way down your arms.
you know, but there's something charming about the Phantom.
Take a deep breath. Of
Again, he's creepy, right? He's a bit of a stalker, like creepy guy, but
Swing your arms down. Relax.
better than the Doctor.
In a moment, you will open your eyes and see that you're at Horsepath Trail.
They're both bad, right? They're both bad, but
You're
for some reason, though,
and you're looking forward to this immensely.
I would prefer the Phantom than
You
Styles.
will see that it is a clear night. The field is lit with incandescent light from the lampposts.
Maybe it's because Styles is a doctor, so I don't trust him as much.
Yeah.
As creepy as the Phantom is, like, he can't really do anything much to me, right?
Open your eyes and begin.
Well, technically, he's only interested in Rose, you know. Was the girl's name Rose? You know, he's only interested in that girl, so if I met the Phantom, I'll be safe. Not the doctor, though. If I met the doctor, you know, he might think of me as, like, some volunteer. And I don't know why it's so loud at this part. Okay, just bear with it. Okay, what's going on? Is this an imagination thing? And the guy, what, got scared? What happened? Is this a dream? I'm so confused now.
That experiment made me so relaxed. I slept like a log. That bed doesn't suck either.
So it is kind of like a dream, I guess.
Oh, you're up. I was about to go and wake you.
Good morning, Mrs. Dalton. Smells wonderful.
So, you're still here then?
Yes,
here.
I'm still here.
You got on all right with Dr. Styles?
No.
He's a toad, but I've dealt with worse. It's fine.
Glad I am to hear it. He needs things done, and seems like you could use the job.
I need the money.
Did he say something about me?
Well, not to me. He's not even up yet. He doesn't sleep at night, you know. Sometimes I don't see a lick of him before noon.
Sorry to hear that. Did he leave instructions for me?
Well, he might have done down in the lab. Oh, and someone left this paper on the step this morning. Must have been a mistake. We don't take paper. You have it if you like.
Thanks. That was delicious.
Okay, which by the way, let me click out the game for a bit. It would just be, or yeah, you don't see completely the, yeah, I'm just checking my emotes thing. You know what, never mind. It's just something with like VC face, I guess. Whatever, not important. Okay. Give the doc something he's an ass, but he's focused on his work. Now, if he starts doing wet work on bodies, it's time to head for the hills. You know what? I'll agree with you. I'll agree with you. Like, at least for now, the doc actually is focused on his experiment. Like, he's not doing anything harmful yet. Like he said, it's as harmless as, like, an x-ray, right? An x-ray, you know, it's not completely harmless, but it doesn't really hurt you. Right? Which is fine if you just want me to fall asleep and have me dream and I don't know about crazy shit. That's okay. I can handle that. But if he starts wanting to cut my brain open and stuff, it's time to run away. Although the summary of the game on Steam did say that it started off innocent and then it, you know, it felt like it gets worse, you know, like, so he wants to do something shady. So, yeah. You might have to run in the future, but that's fine. Let's look at the newspaper. And it's what about starts it. I mean, compared to what he was gonna do later. Right? Like, compared to what he was gonna do later. You know, it's like he just did an x-ray and we fell asleep, you know, nothing bad happened. So compared to what he's going to do afterwards with the experiments, it's still kind of innocent. He's still an asshole, you know, it's still a bitch, but didn't really hurt us yet. Okay. Prank at horse path track almost blinds custodian. An elaborate and bewildering ruse occurred at the horse path I can't really speak tonight. Horse path athletics track last night. Someone adorned the gravel track with an elaborate pattern. Crop circles at Oxford? Seems the pranksters might have been inspired by crop circle conmen. but the hospital director was not impressed, especially since one of the maintenance personnel was nearly injured. Oxford student. I think it's because they thought that we were an Oxford student, like we were pretending to be a student, and so someone heard of it and delivered the newspaper to us, I guess. I suppose. Okay, I can't still. I've been streaming for 3 hours and 20 minutes. I did promise I will stream for at least 4 hours. But I need to take a quick break here because I really gotta use the bathroom. So for those of you watching on YouTube, thank y'all so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Until then, take care.